Now we are gonna add music to our video, and we're gonna go to the YouTube audio library where we can get copyright-free music. You can also use Pixabay, which is another good place to get copyright-free music, but the key is copyright free, because there's music in CapCut, but not all of it is copyright free, and you do not want to get your video flagged by YouTube, because when you are monetized, you won't be able to earn from it. Now for our news intro, we're gonna search for sound effects or news sound effects in the YouTube audio library and pick one that we like, and then we're gonna search for background news type music or something like that, and just adjust the volume to make sure it doesn't overpower the news anchor. Now when you're happy with your news report, and I'm happy with this one, you're gonna select export in CapCut to download it to your device. And CapCut is gonna take some time to render the video. So again, if you have not liked and subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to do so. And Rockstars, here is our first news video for our broadcast, I keep messing up that word, but our broadcast, whatever it is, channel on YouTube.
Good evening.
Now select your preferred news intro video, as I'm doing here, from the many options that are available, and by selecting it, it will automatically be inserted in what we're going to call the video timeline, which is where you're going to lay out your video. Now we need a newsroom background because we're going pro here. And to find a newsroom background, just search for news background, same place here on Elements in CapCut, and you're typing news background on the stock video search bar. Select the best one for you based on your color scheme and your personal preferences. And again, it will land on the timeline as you can see here. Now that we have our intro, we have our background, we need a presenter, and it's not gonna be you Rockstars because we're going faceless. Click back, and then I want you to scroll down as I'm doing here to the AI character options and click view all. Here you're gonna find a vast number of AI characters, Rockstars, with different genders, different looks, positions, outfits, many for you to choose from in CapCut. Select the best AI character for your video. We're gonna go with this male AI character here because I think he's dressed professionally and does have the news anchor kind of look. And you can drag your character to the timeline, just drag it above the main timeline so it's an overlay and it shows up on top of your news background. And we're gonna start it on the second scene, which is your studio or your newsroom background, so that it looks like the person is standing there as you can see here. And what you're gonna do is copy the news article from Google News that you want to use, and you're gonna head over to ChatGPT and you're gonna type this prompt: convert and paraphrase this article into a news report on the news network called Pulse News TV. You're going to put whatever your channel name is here. And then you're going to continue with the prompt, being delivered by news anchor, and you put your news anchor. So it could be Odetta Rocket, it could be John Brown, because your channel is going to be faceless and anonymous. Just come up with a news anchor name that you like. And I'm going to put this particular prompt in the description of this video because it's a little bit long, and you can just copy it and fill in your channel name and your anchor name. And if you don't know who the anchor is, it's the person who is delivering the news. Now, ChatGPT will rewrite the article and convert it into a format that sounds like someone is delivering news, which is why we put in things like the anchor and delivering news, because we want it to sound like a professional broadcaster, right? And this way you have no more copyright issues, as this version that you get from ChatGPT is yours, and you can use the free version of ChatGPT with this prompt to get this done. Now let's move to step 5. You have your news report. Now it's time to create the video. Now we're gonna use CapCut, but what you may not know is that CapCut is an amazing AI powered video editor. And Rockstars, I'm not benefiting in any way for saying that, nor is CapCut sponsoring this video. As a matter of fact, this video is not sponsored by anyone. I'm just calling a spade a spade. CapCut is 100% free and it's very easy to use. As is the case on most news networks like CNN, BBC, sometimes you'll find that they'll use different news anchors, they'll use different studio rooms or newsrooms. You have the option to change all of that up with different reviews or broadcasts. But for right now, we're keeping it simple. Now, with the portion of your script copied and pasted in CapCut and the voiceover selected, just click apply. And now CapCut is gonna take some time to generate the audio with the lip sync so that the lips of your AI character is actually moving to the words that you just copied and pasted right there in CapCut. There's a reason for that, Rockstars, because viewers are slowly but surely migrating to YouTube. And you know what the great news is? With AI, you, Rockstars, yes, you can actually own a professional news channel on YouTube. And it won't be associated with one of those big names because it will be independent.